Alright, here we go. My next tips and tricks video. This video is for detectives, so if you're a detective, select this one. I'm gonna go with Butch. Detective, obviously. And let's go with the ship, because it's right in the middle. And tricky mystery. Options. Right here, unlimited. Let's make it 20, sure. Okay. Okay, so one more time I'm going to tell you this is for detectives and tricky mysteries. Alright, don't watch this if you're not a detective and you don't do tricky mysteries. Every action costs 1 token. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Well, actually, sometimes you'll get free evidence. Well, I've seen that before, but only in story mode. A crime has been committed on the high seas. Solve the case before you run aground. Alright. Let me out. And like I said before, each detective starts with their own special card. So I guess Butch starts with a whistle. Let's talk to the teacher.
Oh, the things I could tell you, if I had a mind to do so.
Oh. Removing the disguise, that's pretty easy. But you gotta be quick about it.
No!
So you just grab them quick. It's really easy.
Detective, listen. This is important.
The judge only likes criminals when they're behind bars. She'd never be one herself. That's not evidence, just speculation. Hey, is there something? Oh, wait, I can click that. I got a token. Let's talk to the columnists now. Alright.
Hello, Detective. Got any scoops? There's a lot more to this story, but I can't just tell you outright.
Hypnotism. My tip for this one is that the pocket watch swinging, I think it gets faster every time. Yeah, the pocket watch swinging can change speeds. It'll like get faster, slower, or something. Wait, it might not.
You're gonna love this.
I was taking out trash during the crime. That gives her an alibi, right there. So just remember, whenever it says something like during the crime or when the crime occurred, and it's true, that means they have an alibi. Also, wait, but if they say something like that and it says it's false, that doesn't really mean they did it. It just means they don't have an alibi yet.
If you want to talk to me, there's a little formality you have to do first.
Somebody else could give them an alibi or something. Just right, for popping the balloons, just keep tapping the A button and go around the bottom. Did that.
Here's one thing I can tell you.
There are never clues to be found mixed in with people's toiletries. Well, that just basically says that there's a clue that's toiletries. It's always changing the difficulty. Change back to detective. Right, if you click this here, oh, there's nothing in here. Oh, wait, secret passageway. Secret passageways are so helpful.
Hello?
Hi.
I cannot say anything unless you do me a favor first.
I can't really give you any tip for the bad stacks tonight. Really, just have good rhythm. And if you don't, just hope you're lucky. Having good rhythm counts.
I cannot wait to tell you what I know.
Someone found a knit hat that fell off when the guilty party fled. It's a hat that people with little hair wear in order to keep warm. That means that the person has short hair. So let's cross off long-haired suspects that we have. Well, there's her, and there's the judge. Not really much else I can do on this turn. Alright.
Get ready for
Quickness.
push, baby.
Oh. Oh, that's just a secret passageway. Wait. Quickness is very helpful when you want to get a whole bunch of
I feel good.
clues in one turn. It's very helpful. I mean, it's really good to be able to move around without using a token. Because I can't tell you how many times I've gotten to a room and I can't get a clue because I ran out of tokens.
Excessively formal greetings to you. I don't just hand out private information to anyone who asks.
Right. This is really easy. Just if their eyes get big, move the remote to the left. Pretty easy. See, that's just really easy.
And you may find this of some interest.
There was a short-haired woman lurking around the crime scene. Even if she's not the culprit, I bet she'll know something about who is. What says a short-haired woman? Now, as much as I'd like that to be evidence, like if you knew who it was, proving that it wasn't them, it's not, that doesn't count as evidence.
Smoot says hello.
Right.
Smoot demands entertainment.
Nah, staring contest. Just keep the pointer over their eyes. Make sure you twist where their head.
Smoot has important detective info.
The teacher was notorious for failing any student whose penmanship she deemed too round. She knew that a person's penmanship reflects their true nature. So that would probably make the person round. But since this is a tricky thing, it means that it might not be. Let's just put down round for right now. I wish there was something that would allow you to keep it as one difficulty and not have to always go back to the pause menu. Hey, stop on the chandelier. Ooh, card. Ooh, there's 2 whole clues in here.
Getting hungry?
Hi.
No free
Okay.
lunch here. You'll have to sing for your supper.
Alright. For this one, just keep grabbing it and putting it over their face. Just keep going quickly, like that. Just keep going. Grab it. There we go.
I've got just the thing for you.
Something was out of place when I walked through the cargo room. That's not really evidence of anything. It just means there's something in the cargo room. Alright, here we go. Solving the puzzle. Just grab, pay attention to see which pieces are edge pieces, because it'll usually have a trim. And also make sure to pay attention to what's on it, because that can also help you figure out which way it's supposed to face. Right, nail polish. It's a bottle of nail polish with the most garish shade of pink known to womankind. So it's probably a lady. Anything else I can use? No.
Who done it?
Alright, something I should say is keep your eyes on all the rooms while people are moving around in between turns. Ooh, secret passage. Just always keep an eye on stuff while people are moving about. When you do that, you can spot which rooms have more than one clues. And those rooms
what you're made of, and I might talk.
are better to go to because you won't have to waste tokens going between rooms to get clues. Capturing word. It's not that hard. Just move your mic with the word bubble.
I have information you may require.
I wouldn't be caught alone with that teacher if I were you. She's not right in the head. Wait, I want to move this here because I like my object clues up there. I can't really cross off anybody yet because I don't think those are really decisive evidence. Card. Oh, open room. Right, When I was looking at the map, I saw that the teacher and a physical clue were right here. Right. So then, let's just see what I get.
Look who's here.
Oh yes, there's something on the guitar. There's also the mummy thing, and like, stuff.
There you
Yeah.
are.
Hi.
I could teach you a great deal, if I felt like it.
Ugh. People are so mean. Oops, this is still Super Sleuth. Well, I guess I'll give it to for this. Just make sure you pay attention to what each one looks like, because that can help a lot with the orientation of the food. If you can't find something, just move stuff around. Woohoo! Oh, hey, and there's something else like funny. Sometimes their head will follow your cursor. See, like that.
Pay attention. There's going to be a quiz later.
I spent the day with the chef discussing her new menu. I don't approve of the amount of sugar in her recipe for sugar-free pudding. That's just uncalled for. So, she puts sugar in sugar-free pudding? Well, anyway, that's not an alibi for either of them. Here we go. Dustin for evidence. Oh, wait, I forgot to check the difficulty. Well, just dust around randomly. And if you find a little shine, start dusting around it.
That's it? Oh, yeah!
See?
That's wonderful.
Really easy.
This might crack the case.
Okay. Someone graded this paper with an F. A note says, "Your penmanship is so criminal, I have no choice but to fail you." Well, that's pretty much a confirmation that the person would be round. Because remember, there was the whatever clue right here. It says 2 round. Right there, there's that. It's kind of a confirmation that it's a round person. So it couldn't have been the butler, gardener. Yeah, just not the butler or the gardener. Now I gotta change the difficulty again. Detective. Right. If you're on your last token, I'd recommend you move to a room with a physical clue because it won't move.
Dismissed.
There we go. Okay. Out of
Which
tokens.
suspect is the culprit?
Okay. Oh no. Locked room. Good, there's nothing in there. It's always good if there's nothing in a room that's locked. But sometimes it's not that good if it's a locked room and it's blocking your path. You'd want to open it quickly. Here we go. With no steering wheel to guide it, the ship has sailed straight into an iceberg. You'll never be able to patch up the holes in the ship before it sinks. Right. This, just pick it up, put it over a hole, start hammering. Hammer, 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 hammer.
Aha!
Just, I hate how slow this thing hammers. Ooh, hammer faster.
That's wonderful.
Yay! Token. Hat. Flashlight. Just look around.
Here it is.
Make sure you keep shining on it.
Here it is.
There. I so just did that. It's a masculine fedora, which is sticky with cobwebs. Well, there's that, and there's this. So right now I can't really say if it was a girl or a boy. But we do know that the person has... What was it again? Whatever, I'll check it in a sec.
My roast!
Ugh, she ran away. Well, we do know for sure the person was round with short hair. Alright.
What did you eat?
So right now, it could be her.
You really want my help. You'll need to earn it.
Alright, popping balloons. Like I said before, just keep at the bottom and keep pressing A. See, it's really easy.
I know something you don't know.
I heard the culprit say to the victim, "You'll never make fun of my nail polish again." Oh, so then, that was a misleading clue. It definitely is a woman.
Don't stop now.
Why is the printer making noises? This is weird. Right, the printer is printing something out for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, well anyway. If you use a token, and then you have some other clue that will let you get somebody here, then you should use that. You should use them in like succession like that. Or if you're in a room and you don't have enough tokens to get all the clues in there, just use your bonus token and get it. Okay, judge lady.
Hi there, sweetie. You're gonna need to earn your clues.
Pumping up the muscles. Just keep shaking it. Just keep shaking the remote really quickly. Doesn't matter if you do it in wide gestures. Press A. No, I don't wanna.
You're gonna love this.
I saw a strange looking box of oranges at the crime scene. I thought I heard it sneeze. I think that would make the person short. Because they'd have to be short to fit in an orange box. Because, like, what tall person do you know would fit in an orange box? No, he took a card.
I'm on this.
Oh, yes. Shout out. That can be helpful if you have suspects who have clues near you. Oh, there's a clue here. That's definitely a clue. The butler has a clue for me.
Can I help you? What's
Sure.
it worth to you?
Grr. My tip for this, when you're being a detective and the light goes out, keep pointing the light at them until it goes out. Then once it does, just shake it really quickly. Stop screaming.
I'm so glad
You're
you're
a
here.
girl. I was debating precedents in the case of egg versus chicken with the judge during the crime. Conversation got pretty heated, but cooler heads prevailed. So that's a lie. Wait, let's see. Oh, just got a token. Okay.
Enjoy your stay.
The 4 deck. There's a clue up there. Yay.
Smoother's
Oh.
over here.
Shuffleboard token.
Smoot says hello.
Hi.
Oh, Smoot loves your work. Smoot wants to see it up real close.
Oh yeah, I'm on Super Sleuth. Whatever. Just keep shaking it really quickly. Did that.
Smoot thinks you'll like it.
Schmoot found this doodad lying about. Schmoot wants you to have it. It's a discarded box of oranges with a strange hole at the top as if someone's head went right through it. So, someone's head went... Wait, there's a strange... Someone's head... Oh, that would make the person tall. Right? Well, I'm thinking it was the teacher right now. But let's just check this last clue, wherever it is. Ah, here we go.
Bye-bye, detective!
Boop, boop.
I need an else.
Ah, I don't like paranoid suspects. There's nothing there. Oh, wait. Wait, I got this. Shout out.
I feel good.
Shout out is very helpful if a paranoid suspect flees from the room you're in.
As you were. You think you can hang with me? We'll see about that.
Cracking eggs, just go ahead and hit it.
Outstanding!
Good thing you're here. I want to make a statement.
During the crime, I saw the butler walk out of that room full of cobwebs. Started flailing around and even fell down a couple of times.
What do you know?
Whoa.
Who done it?
Alright, I'm sure it was the teacher. Oh no. That room is now locked. Let's see what card I get.
Here I go.
Alright, and now, first I gotta change this back to detective. Now, I can just call her really quickly with that.
All right.
Make way.
There. Oh, and that also unlocked the room because it was let me out.
No more questions.
I am a teacher, not a criminal. You can't prove I had any.
Yeah, okay.
How do you know the guilty party isn't her?
I think that when you do a tricky mystery, it will do this type of accusation. Because every time I've done tricky, it is this. The columnist innocent. Well, she's not a round person. Where was that clue? Oh yeah. Ha! Take that, teacher. That eliminates thin suspects. Well, and that's the butler,
Excellent answer, detective.
the gardener, and the columnist.
How do you know the guilty party isn't her?
Alright. Here we go, the chef. Well, you should always look for an alibi of some sort. And then, if you can't find an alibi, then make sure the person doesn't look like that. So right here, this would prove the person is tall, right? Yeah. Ha! So that eliminates short suspects. So that's the chef and the judge.
Excellent answer, detective. But how do you know the guilty party isn't him?
How could you?
Because he's a dude. Huh!
Right.
That eliminates male
Excellent
suspects, so
answer,
it's
detective.
not the general.
How do you know the guilty party isn't her?
The singer. Right, because she's got short hair, right? There was something that said, that indicated short hair. Right here. No, wait. Oh yeah, right here. That means that the person has short hair. Huh.
Oh,
So that eliminates the singer.
I
There.
have to give you credit for following the clues. I didn't think you had it in you. I guess you don't need to repeat your detective training after all.
Do you know how long I had to scrimp and save to afford these cruise tickets? And now you come along and ruin everything by busting me for my crimes. How thoughtful of you.
That's wonderful.
Alright,
Yes.
there. You get clues, or wait, badges, I mean, for doing this. A bunch of stuff. Well, then, that's it for my detective tips and for tricky mysteries. The next one will be tips for Super Sleuth, so make sure you pay attention for that one.